Well, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me. It's about time. It's about time. Let's talk about the financial freedom. Why you shouldn't take credit. And my story about debt and freedom. Yes, my story. Have you ever got one of those shiny new credit card offer in the mail that says you're approved? You're approved. Yeah, I used to have those, which I still have it. It felt like free money, swipe now, worry later, until the later part showed up. And it hit hard. Today, I want to tell you why I stopped taking credit and how that one decision, changed everything for me, financially, mentally, and emotionally. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. Basically, when I got my first credit card, which was 1989. I thought, hey, it's only $500. I'll pay it off easy. Then came the clothes, the gadget, the takeout meals. Each swap felt harmless until the balance shows up. See, this is the thing. I got this card 89, and I have two of them actually. I'm not using them. Because I fell in their trap. I did fell in their trap, and I'm getting out of their trap. The worst part wasn't even the money, it was the stress. And I really don't get into the stress, but it did have a stress. Your bank account is low and they're going to keep calling you. So the best way to do is just stop using them. I mean, let's figure it out. Let's do a calculation here. Let's say you have a credit card with we'll just put a $20,000 limit. If you keep paying that $20,000 limit, they're going to add it more. They're going to give you more credit. Why? Because they want you to be in their trap. Because one day, there's a day that it's going to come in your life that you're not going to be able to make it. And when you can't make that payment, they're going to just basically slap you with late fee, interest, and all the above. I mean, unless you have really a very kind of a business that is bringing lots of cash, and you can just dispose that cash to these credit cards, everyone will get on their trap. No matter who you are, no matter how disciplined you are, because when the amount of the credit goes higher, then you feel different actually. I mean, I used to have a credit card for $25,000 limit. They would allow me to spend like $60,000, $70,000 every month. I mean, my bill was $60,000, $70,000 till one day that I didn't pay it because I just couldn't pay it. And then everything stopped. And I end up paying tons of interest to it. So the best way is do not use these credit cards if you want to be a financially free and happy. Yeah, it's good to have them. Let's say we got to be honest. But the credit cards aren't the devil. But the mindset they feed is the dangerous part. You can have it now even if you can't afford it. And that's going to happen to everyone. I'm not going to say, I mean, yeah, some people, they can control it, it's a different story, but eventually it's going to happen to them too, because there's going to be a day that they can't pay it, and that feeling is really bad, because then you are owe money to them, and then they're going to keep calling you, they're going to send you a letter, all the things, we don't want to go to that route and talk about it, but we know what's going to happen, it's just not going to be pleasant. So if you are thinking about swiping that card one more time, stop and ask yourself, am I buying freedom or debt? Because once you taste real financial freedom, trust me, you'll never want to borrow it again. I know lots of people that, obviously they show, I don't know if how much true or not, because you really don't know about anybody, but estimate this, I mean, if you think you can handle it, go ahead and do it. I'm not saying don't do it. But I can tell you that your best financial advice, which I'm not a financial advisor, do not take these credit cards. I even had a black one too. I'm not trying to brag about it, but I had it. But what I did is I just stopped it. So the best financial freedom you can have, stop using credit, and don't fall into this really a word that they created, credit score, this, that. They've done that for themselves. You're paying for that credit score. You know what, I'm going to end up paying in 30 days no matter what. It's not like free. Okay? It's not like free. So why not just control it from now and just stop using it? And that's what I've done. I stopped using credit. Everything based on debit card or cash. If I go to the gas station, I get out of my car, I move my ass to go to the cashier and just pay 50, 20, 30, whatever I have in my pocket that I can afford. I can use my card and put $150, but when I don't have it, why should I? So if I have $20, I'll just use that till the time that I have $20 more. So I'm just telling about myself. You can do whatever you want to do, but that's what I say you should do. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Smash that like button and have a great day. Enjoy your day.